I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope for function.
What's up, everybody? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. The Blue Crew Report, Los Angeles Dodgers podcast, and Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What is up, everybody? What is up? I'm late. I thought about not even doing this video today or doing this quick stream because let's be honest, y'all, there is not much going on around MLB right now, but we'll get into what has happened today. The Dodgers made a trade. The Dodgers did make a trade today with the Milwaukee Brewers. We'll talk about that. But there is not a lot going on out there. I, of course, am late because I went back and forth. But what's up, everybody? What is up? The Blue Crew Report. Depends on where you look right now. It depends on where you look. I asked Grok on X, that's an AI question program, how many days till opening day, Grok? 53, it responded. Then I looked on baseballindex or something.com and they said 50. So we're somewhere between 50 and 55 to the start of this season. I was stuck in makeup. Let's do some shout outs real quick to those in the house. Again, this is a new segment on the channel. If we're talking about 50 days, it's probably going to be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. We'll do Lakers Showtime report on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But Kathleen Schwartz in the house, Daniel Barry, Dave Rhodes, Rob Parson in the house. What you doing, man? Stephen Richter in the house. Herm is up in here. We can tell. Some Rove in the house. What else we got? Oh, David Catalano, a $2 holla. Mr. Catalano, you are too kind, sir. You are too kind. You are too kind. What else we got here? How am I, says DJ Shibley Jr. Doing good. I took down the Christmas stuff today, y'all. All the Christmas stuff has been taken down and put where it's supposed to be in the garage. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I also apparently learned how to get the right heading on my Twitter X video. We are simulcasting right now to both YouTube and X. I'm still waiting for my blue check mark, Mr. Musk. Please send it my way. I haven't heard about the trade. Breaking news. Yeah, going to be breaking news? Well, we got a thing for that. Somewhere. Oh, right here. My neighbors hate me when I have my guitar plugged in my amplifier, says Kathleen. Kathleen, you be getting that Christmas guitar. She's going to be Van Halen next week. They'll be calling her Van Halen. A's are finally moving to Vegas, says DJ Shibley. Rob Parsons. The Dave Rhodes. Dave Rhodes gifts a membership. Dave Rhodes gifts it. PDX gets it. Make sure to say thank you, PDX. Thank you, Mr. Rhodes, for your support here on the channel. What's the trade, says DJ Shibley. Let's go find it. Let me see if I can find this dang thing. Let me find the trade for y'all. As I mentioned, it was not. Well, there's a little something right there. There's a little something. The Reds today signed Justin Brule to a minor league contract with an invitation to camp. Oh, that's the Reds, though. Wrong team, bro. Wrong team. Give me that trade. All right, so here's some more breaking news. And one of these days I'll remember the button. Woo Suck Go has been traded from the Padres. He's on the move. Actually, free agent. Agrees to a 2-year deal. I guess he went to the Padres from the Twins. So Woo Suck Goo goes to San Diego from the Twins. The Red Sox today welcomed Lucas Giolito, the righty, officially. We got our first predictions of the day. Let me see if I can find this dang thing again. They be moving this stuff around on me, chat. But we'll get into the hang of these things here pretty quick. I don't even know if it was on the Dodgers site. So here it is. Here's the trade, y'all. You got a better way to show that. But the Dodgers acquired minor league left-hander Justin Chambers and a player to be named later, or cash, from the Milwaukee Brewers in exchange for left-handed pitcher Brian Hudson. Chambers was the Brewers' 20th pick in the 2023 MLB draft. Another pro YouTube moment. Rob says, Happy New Year to all the berserkers. Butterfly in the house. Daniel Barry in the house. 12 likes. Rob Parsons gifts one, y'all. Make sure to say thank you if you get it. Where's my thank you thing at? Someone named Joe Duke gets the membership. Welcome to the stream, Joe Duke. Please subscribe. Make sure to thank Mr. Parsons for his generosity. Kathleen says, New V. Let's just get Adames and Burns, says Daniel. So Hudson was on the 40, right? If Hudson was on the 40, man, that means they might be making room. Player to be named later or cash, Rob, or cash. They might not get anybody from him. They might just get money from him. Are you going to your P.O. box or not? I did not go today. I might probably, maybe tomorrow or the next day. 13 likes on the stream, y'all. 22 in the house. And by the way, everybody in the chat, make sure to say happy birthday to our one and only Butterfly. Butterfly, the moderator. It's her birthday today. I heard through the grapevine that she is 21 years old. I heard that she's 21 years old today. That's what I heard. I'm asking for a refund. Butterfly. Cash, holy shit. What do MLB teams need cash for? Says Rob. Got Delano the $2 Valhalla again. 19 in the house. So like I said, it has been that is the only thing Dodger-wise that has appeared on anything that I've seen today was that trade there. Everything else is a guess. People talking about Imanga, and I don't even think he's posted yet to where a major league team can sign him. Butterfly can now legally drink all over the United States. Still look 21. Whatever. Do you see Vader going to the Dodgers, says DJ? I don't think so. I don't know. Everything's a guess. I don't really see him picking up Vader. Do you, chat? Do you think they pick him up? Why would they want him? So here's something that came across today. This is from MLB.com's Anthony Castrovince via their Twitter account. This is their predictions for the 2024 award predictions, okay? Their predictions, not mine. But they have AL MVP Juan Bozo, now that he's with the Yankees, National League MVP Bryce Harper, AL Cy Young Pablo Lopez, the National League Cy Young Award winner Walker Buehler of the Dodgers, AL Rookie of the Year Wyatt Langford of the Rangers, and NL Rookie of the Year Paul Skenes from the Pirates. Joe Escobar in the house. What's up, Joe? Happy birthday, sweetheart. Have a great day. You're gorgeous, beautiful woman. Happy 43rd. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Thank you. It's not my birthday, though. It's not my birthday yet. Not quite yet. But what do we think? What do we think of these predictions, y'all? What do we think of these predictions? Who are your predictions for AL MVP and National League MVP? Let's start there. I'm going to try to bring up this deal here, see if it works. See if we got this dialed into where people can see it. And I had a second screen available to me, but... All right, so there's the Twitter one. Delano, are you still donating money, bro? Talk to Lano, a third dono, $2 Valhalla Halla. Love them bums. Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much, sir. That is legendary. Legendary for sure. Asking for a refund on what, Butterfly? I don't know what you're asking. He is also well and truly legal age for something else, asked Rob. This is a family show, Rob. This is a family show. It's the middle of the day. Your predictions are perfect today, says Butterfly. NL MVP is going to be Ohtani, says Dave Rhodes. Seager for AL MVP, says Kathleen. Not Darth Vader, Rob. There's a baseball player named Vader, and people are thinking maybe he could come to the Dodgers. It would make sense now since we are the evil empire. Refund on my mail to you. All right, so the slow show just hit 3 puppies, and I did make it so that the Streamlabs stuff does not show up on screen here. So I got that deal dialed in for future shows. Summer O predicting Freddie Freeman as the MVP in the National League. Who you got in the American? Do we think that Juan Soto is going to do well in New York, y'all? Max from Max Coverage TV here on YouTube is convinced that Soto is going to be a badass in New York. Summer Freddie Freeman MVP. Says Mr. Summer Astro Joe Vino says Kyle Tucker will be the AL MVP. Hank, I have no idea what you're talking about, says Rob. I don't either, bro, half the time. Better than in San Diego, says Slow Show. You should have been at the box right when the doors opened, waiting outside, says Butterfly. Well, I didn't really have any way to get there today. Maybe tomorrow. What's up, Skip? So this looks good, right? This looks good where you can see the chat up top there. Butterfly says, I don't just send mail to just everyone, you know. Reuven C. Austin Barnes will be the National League MVP. That's a hot take. That is a flaming hot take right there, y'all. A flaming hot take from Reuben. Did Valhalla give birthday points yet to Butterfly? No. Then if she keeps up her insolence in my chat, she might not get any. Mikey Jerome checks in, says the Vikings are starting Mullins this week. Who cares? Who cares? I'm so sick of that Viking team. I'm going to stream that shit on Saturday or on Sunday. But let me tell you, it's not going to be a very good stream. You should probably stay away. Probably stay away from it. Correct. I am family, says Rob. What else we got here? Kerm says AL MVP is going to be Aaron Judge, ML Bryce Harper, Cy Young. In the AL will be Garrett Cole, Young, Yoshinobu, Yamamoto, AL Rookie of the Year. Jackson Holiday, National Rookie of the Year, and Yamamoto, or Holiday in the American League and Yamamoto in the National. Well, the hell is that birthday girl still number one, says Rob. I didn't have the heart to take her points away from her on her birthday, Rob. I didn't have the heart. Thanks for my birthday points I deserve. Yay, says Butterfly. Drewski's chair says hi. Hello, Drewski. What's going on, Clayton? Appreciate the like. Juan Soto, line for the year, 250 batting average, 99 RBIs, and 25 home runs, predicts Catalano. Apparently, Max thinks he's going to do good in New York because of that short porch they got. It's my birthday, and I am here still supporting Valhalla. Made time to squeeze him in today. Hey, I appreciate it, Butterfly. What are you doing for your birthday? What you gonna do for your birthday? Are you going out to dinner? Is your significant other taking you out to dinner at McDonald's or something fancy? You better not take my voice away, says Butterfly. Cy Young Sale Braves, says Dave Rhodes. Did the COO pop into the chat? You've heard nothing, says Parsons. Parsons says Vikings suck. And they always are going to suck, Rob. I'm so angry at that team. Scott Nichols says it's his birthday today, too. I'm going to eat, yes. Butterfly deserves it, says Rhodes. RM checks into the chat. RM is in the house, y'all. Nufo says Circle K has great birthday presents. So anyway, on a normal one of these shows, y'all, on a normal one of these shows, we'd be talking about, what is going on around the Los Angeles Dodgers, whether it be trades, acquisitions, people getting sent down, the results coming up, or the game's going to be played, all that type stuff. But like I mentioned, not much has happened today. Just the one little trade with Milwaukee, and there's not even a lot of pontificating out there of people guessing things. So, which is really what I want to stay away from myself. So we're just going to kind of hang out a little bit here. It won't be a long stream by any stretch of the imagination, maybe another 30 minutes. I'm 63. You'll get used to it, Valhalla says Viking. I won't, bro. I won't. I won't. I had serious discussions with myself on Sunday night going into Monday and Monday going into Tuesday about if I should seriously consider quitting on my first ever sports team. Serious thoughts. Serious thoughts. Because I just think that this team is absolutely cursed. Can you guys hear that dog in the background? It sounded like he was just eating a full pulled pork. Who did you just tell to kiss your arse? Discussions with yourself are a sign of other deeper issues, says Ruben. I think I got some issues. I think I got some issues. I think I made a huge mistake. I think I made a huge mistake when I didn't switch over to the Raiders when I lived in the same town as them. When I was at their practice facility almost daily. I know the Raiders have their own issues, but even the Raiders don't lose like the Vikings. David Catalano, activate the big stick, he says. All righty. I thought I had the whole thank you thing over on this side as well, and apparently I don't. But thank you again for another $2 Valhalla Holla. I hear nothing. Has the volume gone out? Oh, yeah, you don't hear anything on Thor. I hear him. Hey, come here. He's like, who, me? They are delicious. The Raiders are life, says RM. A Viking, always a Viking, Valhalla. I don't know if I can do it anymore, Viking Jerome. I don't, bro. I don't know if mentally I can handle it any longer. Like I said, I have never given up on any of my sporting teams. Never. Hell, I didn't even give up on NASCAR drivers. You know what I mean? I have always stayed loyal to whatever team I picked. But it is just it's just disgusting. Not only that they lose, but that they always lose. And then they don't just lose, they lose in like the most heartbreaking fashion. I just don't know, y'all. I just don't know. Raiders, Vikings, what's the difference? It's kind of the same. Don't be a Raider fan. They suck too. Play with myself sometimes. Does that count? Says RM. RM, Parsons, this is a family show. This is not the late night hour. Can't just be acting up in here. Come with me and be a Cowboy fan. We will welcome you, says Butterfly. Don't be a Cowboys fan either, says Rhodes. You're killing me, Valhalla, says Viking Jerome. I'm telling you, man, I'm just so angry with him. I am so angry, so disgusted. Skeptic in the house says, Happy New Year, y'all. Skep is back. Skeptic back up in here, up in here. What's going on, dude? Raiders are better than the Vikings, bro, says Andrew. The Rams have room on our bandwagon. We have good coach, smart, and lovely cheerleaders, says Summer O. I just don't know, y'all. I just don't know. The greatness of the Raiders is in its future. The greatness of the Raiders is in his future. Poor me. Rob says, me too, Val. I'm angry with them too. It's only been a couple years for you, bro. I was sitting there the other night and I was thinking of the top 10. I'm going to do a video on this. I'm going to do a video on the top 10 most epic losses or disasters by the Vikings. And I've been here for every one of them. Karma says, dog catcher. If you quit, Vikings do not go to a team in that division. Oh, absolutely not. I don't even think I could stay in the NFC, bro. I don't even think I could stay in the NFC. Are you all better, Skeptic? That was a long battle for you, dude. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Mary says, hang in there, V. Full disclosure, I am a Niner fan first. To go from all those Super Bowl winning teams with Montana to maybe having a shot this year with Purdy's long time in the making, says Mary. Exciting time to be a Niner fan. Don't care so much, and the Vikings will do better. No, they won't. No, they won't. They're never going to win anything. They are never going to win anything. The Vikings, the Vikings. It used to be a joke among Viking fans, and they would say, "Just one before I die." We've seen it in the chat here. Just one before I die. One before I die. At this point, just one before everybody on Earth dies. Just one before the entire Earth explodes. Experts weren't expecting the refs to be so biased. Look at my Spurs. I'm still there, says Butterfly. Come on, Butterfly. The Spurs won like 4 championships. What are you talking about? Spurs are shit, says Parsons. Go Spurs, go. Speaking of basketball, y'all, I will be live tonight, 8 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 10 o'clock on the East Coast for Lakers Heat. Lakers versus Heat. Apparently, there's something wrong with Hachimura, and Russell is out. So maybe Ham will let Reeves start. World Series will compensate for everything Viking and Lakers seasons next 10 years, Valhalla says Nufo. We gotta. You want to step outside, Cesar? Curve says we'll see you guys tonight. All right. Butterfly says I ain't moving to Cali. Slow Show says my favorite soccer team in Mexico hasn't won since 16. You guys are saying like, teams that have won a championship in the last 20 years. I've been a Viking fan for 47 years. 47. And the day I became a Vikings fan, the Raiders kicked the Vikings' ass in the Super Bowl. So it's never been good. Cold out there, bring a hat, says Rhodes. The Vikings will win. I remember when everyone was laughing at how the Packers were so bad in the 80s. Then Favre came along and changed everything. No, they're never going to be good. The Vikings are never going to win a Super Bowl. They are never going to win a Super Bowl. And they are going to continue to lose in epic fashion. I don't know, Rob. I don't know. I was mad. I was mad that day that I didn't get taken to the Super Bowl that my mom and dad went. We're too late to become a Detroit Lions fan. Oh yeah, it is. I don't think so. Slam my face. Your tweet? Did you post something on Twitter? So we've had 63 people look at this thing on Twitter. It's interesting. That's interesting. Mr. Positivity today says, Rob, I got none, bro. I got none. Vikings will win in 3 years. My tarot cards just revealed it to me, says Butterfly. Oh, Giants says dual threat. Nostradamus said Vikings will win Super Bowl in 2073. Rob says that Butterfly's tarot cards are actually Uno cards. I'm old enough to have seen all my teams win except for Mexico winning the World Cup. That won't happen in 50 lifetimes, says RM. Butterfly says, Rob, these tarot cards say you better beware. What's up, Hiking Combat? Can you repeat what the Raiders did to the Vikings in the Super Bowl? I can't remember what I said, but it was bad. I love my bottom feeder Giants, says Dual Threat. You have to have a sense of humor being a Viking fan. Or be what is that word? Masochist? Or be that. Or be one of those. 30 in the house here. We've only been on for 30 minutes, y'all. I am so bad at filling time. I am so bad at just rambling on about nothing. Um, it's why I almost canceled this bad boy today, but I'm going to try to do these Blue Crew reports. Like I said, if it's 50 days to the start of the season, we'll have some spring training news going on here in about 30 days. But yeah, I think we've got the format down. I do like having the little chat box at the top there where it doesn't have anything maybe change the Pistons. That's what it feels like, dude. It feels being a Viking fan is like being a Pistons fan this year, except it was your whole life since you were 7. Astro Jovino says, I'm so old I got to use a Ouija board to talk to my friends. What's up, buddy? Mexico made it to fifth match in 86, says RM. Houston Astros are my second favorite team, says Dual Threat. Valhalla, are you going to do a couple of Dodgers spring training games? If they're on TV, you got to remember, I don't get LA TV, so I might not be able to see them. If they're on MLB Network, maybe I'll get to do them. But my anticipation is the first Dodger stream will be that series against the Padres in Korea at 3 in the morning. 2017 World Series champs, says Dual Threat. I'm really starting to feel bad for you, mate, says Rob. Look at the bright side, Valhalla. There's always next season. See, I'm sick of that shit too. I am sick of that shit too. So, Butterfly, I didn't get a comment on. Were you angry that Ja Morant dunked on Wemby last night? Were you angry that Ja Morant went up and posterized your boy Wemby? My Ouija board moved on its own, says Butterfly. Ouija boards are not something to deal with seriously. Are you saying, what are you, those two comments kind of disagree with one another? Just replied to your recent tweet with my watch. Check it out. With your, your new watch? Show additional replies include that may contain offensive content. Why would that be offensive? That's pretty cool, man. I like it. I like that. Here we go. So, who is that? Slam my face, y'all. Got him a watch. Here it is. Here it is. Oops. Here, I'm going to show you this watch that Slam My Face got. It's a Dodger watch. This dog's lucky I'm streaming right now. That's pretty cool, man. I like it. Not see that game I was here, says Butterfly. I reckon I could move your Ouija board, says Rob. Valhalla, I am sending you a new watch in the mail. Are you really? I love my watch. You guys know what kind of watch I got, right? Seiko. So I've had this watch. I think my mother bought it for me 10 years ago. It's never had a battery put in it. It's made by Seiko. And you know who's sponsored by Seiko? You know who took $2 million a year from the Dodgers so that they could build a super team around him? Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. I had a Ouija board in high school. I used it and it's real, says Butterfly. Rob says, is this why you got into teaching? I got a watch from a service station. It was $5.99, says Rob. I never saw skeptics say anything else. Did skeptics say anything else? Theo. Seiko. That's he's sponsored by Seiko. Parsons, Japanese watchmaker. Name another Japanese watchmaker. Henderson Valhalla, I'm going to head out. I will come hang out later for the Laker game. Appreciate it. Summer Hope says, I assumed you had a Hello Kitty watch, Valhalla. That is a freezing cold take. You all know that I am way too cool for a Hello Kitty watch. Now, Butterfly probably has 3 of them, and she might wear them all at the same time. Why is the chat talking about Ouija boards today? I don't know. Circle K has the best free Seiko watches with every Polar Pop, says Nufo. The new Shower Ohtani watch, says Astro. That fool owns Seiko now, says Rob Parsons. Hagen says, I just got my Dodgers jersey, Mookie Betts. I did see that today, y'all. I did see that today that Fanatics has already started shipping out Ohtani jerseys. So if you jumped in on the pre-sale first when it was first announced, those jerseys are being shipped today. Butterfly has a Hello Kitty anklet, says Parsons. Oh, is Casio Japanese? I didn't know that. Parsons is sponsored by Fosta's, says RM. Some Rove says, I have not seen the freezing cold take thing yet. Butterfly's like, I have a diamond anklet. Thank you very much, Mr. Parsons. Slow Show says, how do you know Rob? I don't know, man. I don't know. He just showed up one day, lonely, seeking the attention of a YouTube streamer. And it's been magic ever since. It's not Diamond Butterfly, not that I remember, says Parsons. Like my Lambo when I was a member, still never got it in red. Did you get a black one or something? Mine on DH Gate, and it looks great, says Slam My Face. Rob is everywhere, says Butterfly. I mean, how does Rob know that she has an anklet? No comment. Nothing has changed, mate, says Rob. How many Hello Kitty bobbleheads does Valhalla have, says Dufo. Yeah, the Padres signed somebody, dude. I looked it up. Padres signed some fool. Thor has to be almost up to his shoulder now, y'all. He has to have consumed his entire paw, that lower leg area, and is probably hidden working on the shoulder at this point. Or, yeah, here's the move for your Padres, dude. Here's the move for your Padres. According to its creator, Hello Kitty is not even a cat, says Summer Oak. All right, give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Boom, boom, boom. Yamamoto off Wish, says Slow Show. No, they signed a twin, one of the Minnesota twins, Rob. Fadeland plane is roaring up, says Butterfly. Why are there camels in the backdrop? Well, because today's Wednesday, Rob. And Wednesday is known as Hump Day. Wednesday is known as Hump Day in the States. Whose commercial was that, Chad? I even forget who made the commercial with the camel. Was it Geico? Were those Geico commercials? He was like, Hump Day! Landing on Rob's house? Where's the hump? Says Butterfly. The Dodger guy's sitting on it. Oh, it's Thursday where you're at, Rob. It's Thursday in your neck of the woods. It's just Wednesday here. I know you're a day ahead. See what's going on in the text here. Uh-oh, COO sending me stuff. Uh-oh, the COO is at the dog pound, y'all. No. Sent me pictures of 3 dogs. I was like, no. What's up, JJ? JJ Sports Coverage in the house. Robert Nunez in the house. Says Cowboys, America's team in your hood. I'm just happy my team signed somebody, says Randall Porter. Rob is in the future, says Butterfly. We hump early in the States, says Astro Joe Vino. Well, keep up, my man. You need to cater for all the stream. Don't discriminate. New dog? Get a cat? I ain't get no cat. I ain't get no cat. 29 in the house, chat. 29 in the house. Again, slow news day for the Dodgers, so I apologize for that. I probably shouldn't have streamed, but I wanted to see that third screen and see if that was loaded up properly. Did want to see that occur. Cats rock, debatable. Anyway, I got a cat. I got another cat, Butterfly. I got a new cat. He's a black one. He climbed up in the tree, yet the tree across from the front door the other day. I thought he was going to get stuck. Maybe the Vikings should go get Tom Brady, says Parsons. Astros downfall. Go Cardinals, says JJ. I'm happy to see you on my birthday, says Butterfly. A cat almost killed my dog once back when I was in Germany, says Hiking Combat. Rhodes says, I'll see you for the basketball game, Valhalla. All right, buddy. We'll see you then. Ruben wishes Butterfly a happy birthday. Butterfly says, black cats are good luck. He almost got stuck in that tree. Dave Rhodes is off to eat some subs. Where are you going, Dave? What restaurant? Pulled pork here tonight, y'all. Some leftover pulled pork sandwiches. Yeah, 8 o'clock my time, Butterfly. That's 10 your time. Night Owl says Rhodes. Robert Nunez says, I only wanted to leave my like. See you soon on the Laker game. All right, Robert, I appreciate the like, man. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. What about colon surgery came up? Take care of that black cat and you will prosper? Well, he's got to worry about the coyotes, Butterfly. Rob says I'm always off context. That's part of your charm, Rob. That's part of your charm, bro. I don't like any animal roaming free out here around my house right now because the neighbors now have 4 turkeys, 2 geese, and about 10 chickens. And they're always making noise. So you know if you're a coyote rolling in my neighborhood, you're like, What's that? So I know they're always here. What the hell does that mean, Rob? Loggy Raider in the house. What's up, Loggy? Oh, the Laker game starts at 8 my time. So 7 in Los Angeles. Well, they built. Listen, every one of my neighbors has put up 8-foot chain link fence. I'm the only one that has a normal sized rock wall around my property. It looks like we are straight up ghetto here now, y'all. It's like people are getting ready for the end of the world around here, I think. Stay on another 4 hours. No, I'm gonna get off here and help the COO get in groceries. We'll have some dinner, and then I'll jump on for Lakers. I'll jump on for Lakers at that point. Nobody said nothing about my new hat, Rob, other than the size of my head. I'm sure that's coming, but new Dodger hat I got for Christmas, y'all. 2020 World Series. I thought I got a red, white, and blue one last night, y'all. I thought it was on sale on Fanatics, but they didn't have my noggin size. And talking about hat sizes, y'all, as I mentioned, I am a 7 3/8. 7 3/8. If you look when you go to buy a hat on Fanatics, there are 9 different sizes, and 7 3/8 is on the left side of small. So you could stick that big head stuff. Arizona, the new Alcatraz. Build a compound, says Rob. They're getting ready. They're getting ready. But I'm just gonna if I get like if start going hungry, I'm just going across the street, going to get me a turkey. New addition to the hat collection since summer. Oh, 7 3/8 is that extra large? Shut your mouth, butterfly. I'm about to put butterfly on the plane, y'all. I'm about to put butterfly on the plane on her birthday. That's my birthday present to her. All I heard was extra large, extra large, extra large. Randall gonna pitch on next Wednesday. 7 3/8 is giant. Do you have any people coming from the other side? Says Butterfly. What are you talking about? It's basically like a bucket or a gallon, says Parsons. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to Fanatics right now. I'm going to Fanatics right now. What? I'm not doing that shit. All right, here we go. So MLB, Goyers, hats. I'll even put up the one I was looking at because it was badass. But I got to find the clearance stuff. How come this isn't showing on the screen here, chat? I got to do it on this screen. Let's try this one more again. Men's hat. And then we're looking for the sale items. It was near the bottom here. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this hat, y'all. But there's the sizing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different sizes. 7 3/8 is the fifth one. So don't give me that. Take your points away, Val. We need extra large Valhalla head emoji, says Dufo. Uh-oh. Hold one, y'all. All right, I'm back. So there it is. There's your proof. Okay? Pro YouTuber. Is VT in the house? VT checked in. 738 fits a large camel with 2 humps. You have that hat? There's some ugly hats in there? Yeah, there are. In high school, I was a 6 7/8. When I met my wife, I went to 7. When I had my kids, I went to 7 1/4, and finally I'm at 7 3/8. That is pretty dope. What's up, Darian Lopez? It was actually my son calling in asking me if I wanted anything from McDonald's. What's he up to? Why he would never ask me that. That ain't proving shit. It proves it. That proves it. 100% proves it. That proves that you don't know what you're talking about in melon size. Why does your head keep growing, says Parsons? Talking about Loggy Raider. Kmart special. Yeah, they are different, Joe. I have a hat stretcher. Now I'm gonna hear shit for this. I have a hat stretcher um, that you can put on your hat if it's just a little bit too tight. That's always been proven, my man, says Rob Parsons. Oh man, I hate you. I'm thinking about getting this one though, y'all. I'm thinking about getting this bad boy here. What do you think? What do you think of the all white with the red, white, and blue Dodger logo? Big head, little feet. Shut your mouth. Oh man. That's too funny, y'all. That's too funny. Who's gonna send me the money for my limited Otani jersey, y'all? Did you tell your son I wouldn't mind a quarter pounder? Sure. You guys have McDonald's down there, I would assume, Rob, right? Val had a coupon at the hat stretcher store. Who the fuck has a hat stretcher? No, this is Fanatics. Butterfly is off to blow our candles out. What time are you streaming the Laker game tonight? Jacob, it's at 8. 8 o'clock my time. 8 o'clock my time. So there's some guy on YouTube that did a whole video pissing and moaning about how Nike ruined the MLB jerseys. A whole video. And in his video, he ranted and raved about how the Dodgers logo in the front of the jersey was smaller and that the line went through the D instead of after the O. I'm thinking that fool don't know what he's talking about, and he got 20,000 views on that video. Valhalla pay extra for cuss. Shut your mouth, y'all. I just told you. It's literally a 7 3/8. Yeah, that dude was just complaining to be complaining, y'all. Lakers 7 p.m. Pacific. Exactly. Exactly. What time is it? 4:10? I got to get the hell off here. I got to get off here. Listen, I want to thank you all for joining me today for the second edition of the Blue Crew Report here on Valhalla Sports Talk. We'll be back on Friday. Hopefully, there's some news by then, or I've figured out something to talk about other than Ouija boards, hat sizes, things like that. What a muppet, says Parsons. But I'm going to get out of here. I would usually say goodnight, Gracie, but she'll probably be in for the Lakers stream. But I want to thank the members, the mods, all you folks for hanging out with me as I learned this whole new format here. And we get ready in anticipation of the Dodgers 2024 campaign. No problem. No, thank you, mate, says Rob. You should start numbering these streams. That's a good idea. I might do that. Loggy Raider. Hiking Combat says, see ya, big-headed Val. I will see you for the Laker games, says Brandon. All right, this stream got 165 views, 29 likes. Hopefully the next one will do better because we actually have something to talk about. But it was good to see that the chat thing worked. What does that mean? We're in Australia, not Mars. Have a good afternoon, says Dog Catcher. All right, I'm out, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your afternoon. Valhalla Sports Talk's Blue Crew Report is off the air. Lakers versus Heat in just a few hours. Peace.